So I'm gonna show you now very simple experiment. Okay, how a capacitor can block the DC. Okay, so let me yeah. Okay, let's have a new one. Okay, it's a simple experiment. It doesn't need to have a lab or something. Just to convince you more. So let us have a very simple circuit, like for example, let's put a resistor. Let's put a capacitor. 470, because 470 microfarad is a typical values that you're gonna see a lot in transistor circuits. And let's have a source, two sources, one AC and one DC. Where exactly? Let's have AC voltage and DC power. And the ground. You have another. Yeah, actually, we don't need this. Then we need oscilloscope just to check the inputs and the outputs. So we need to check the output after the capacitor, so we can see that the DC has gone, and the input before the capacitor. Of course, both have the same. So let's choose, yeah, let's just make this 10. This is just the examples that I showed you. 10 volt and then 1 volt, 2 volt peak to peak around this 10 volt. So if we run, let's have another, let's do some trick here just to differentiate between the input and the output. I will change, this is output. So let's make it, this is, because it's running, okay. We'll change its color. So when it's not running, you can just right click on any point, any wire, and change its color, segment color. So let's make it yellow. Okay. Let's now run. So you will see this is the output. Look at the input. The input is AC superimposed on a DC, which is 10 volt. So let's enlarge this guy here to make it more clear for you. So let's hide the output. The output on the channel A. So let's hide it. This is the input on the channel B. So let's make it like this, and I hope it's and let's decrease the scale a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is 10 volt. So here is 5 voltage per division. So we have here 2 divisions. So this is the 10 volt. And then we have the AC, which is 1 volt, 1 volt up, 1 volt down. So this is 11. So if we move this guy like this, channel B, this will be 11, around 11. And this guy is 10. I'm sorry, 9. Okay, this is the 9. So the output, if we now hide this input and just to draw the output, look at the output, there is no DC. So the DC, the capacitor will block the DC from the output. Okay, so we can have again some pure AC signal after the capacitor.